Hello everybody, welcome back to Noob Gaming guys, and today in this video we are seeing if the Classic Cars Game Pass is actually worth it in ERLC. So guys, let's get straight into the video. So starting off, we have got quite a few classic cars. So yeah, let's have a look. So we've got the 1988 Bullhorn Freeman. So this is the first car out of quite a couple. Now, the speed on this is slow. Obviously, it's a free car, you just get it. But we've got so many other amazing cars to have a look at. So guys, that was the first one. It goes 119 miles per hour. And over here we have got this pickup truck thingamajig, which goes 120 miles per hour. Now personally, I think the pickup truck actually looks really cool. Now, we have got some other awesome classic cars that we are looking at in this video, guys. But anyway, so the Bullhorn Freeman was the first one. Now, this one, as you know, you can pick it to different colors. I'm actually, I'm really curious what these colors look like. I'm pretty sure this is actually quite an ugly color. But, this is the coolest, weirdest thing. I can't believe I'm driving around a classic car like this in ERLC. For real, bro. This is crazy. And look, you've even got, the first-person view, which looks classic-y, I guess. wait. Ultimate question. Wait. Yo, no way. Okay, that is awesome. Nah, Game Pass is worth it just for that, bro. Yo, you can't sit down in here, sadly. You can't really do much here. It's only a two-seater. But, nah, I guess you can have someone in the back with a machine gun or a sniper. Bro, this car's actually awesome. This would be great for, a Mafia YouTube video. Alright, anyway, guys. We have got so many more to have a look at. So this one is basically an upgraded version of that truck. Look at how flippin' big this thing is. We're gonna do white for this one. Bro, this is messed up. This should not be a car. What the flip? This is not normal. I'm really curious. Okay, I'm genuinely here. I'm gonna... Oh, I cannot modify it. What? Well, wanted. Oh, okay, hang on. Unwanted I was gonna say, that was an issue. Oh, what the heck? This is the slowest thing ever. Not even funny. Yo. Oh no, I couldn't change my car. Alright, come on. I should be able to do it now. I'm unwanted. Alright, so you can still change everything with these cars. So you've got glossy paint. Does that not look messed up? Genuinely? I think this looks messed up. Let's have black rims or something. Bro, this is messed up. A car is not meant to look like this. A car is genuinely not meant to look like this. What the flip? Alright, so here you can have two Mafia dudes in the back. And then you can have 4 in the car. This is I don't even know how to describe this. This is the jankiest car in ERLC. But alright, I guess it goes decent pace and speed and whatever. So let's have a look at the next few cars. Now, let's have a look. Alright, we have got this car, which is the Chevron Inferno. Why is this it looks tiny. It looks so weird. Let's do blue for a change, actually. It's a classic blue. This is more memey than the P car, for real. I'm not even joking. I don't even understand this. It's like the back is squished in. Alright, hang on. So you've got seats there. Can you open up the boot? Alright, no, not necessarily. So, the back is just for decoration, which I guess, but I reckon they could have added something cool there. You're able to put a person in the back. Bro, that'd be awesome. So yeah, this is an interesting, janky car. It obviously does not go that fast. Genuinely, I wouldn't expect it to, but you never know. And also, we have actually got quite a few fast classic cars, which I'm actually going to buy, not on a private server, because they look awesome. Anyway, let's go grab out another car. So that one's actually decent. I don't mind it. Alright, so now we're going to head back to the classic. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting to the good stuff. These next few cars actually are crazy. So, I think maybe... Let's start off with white. Now, we are going to make this yellow. Hang on, let me just set time to 10 o'clock, so then it looks a bit brighter for us. I'm literally going to just set this car to yellow, because I think this would look great as yellow and black rims. And I've got a lot of money to spend today. Alright, anyway, let's go to car color. Feel like, maybe a metallic. Maybe? Nah, that looks ugly as. Let's go glossy. Alright, there we go. That looks pretty good. Now we're gonna head to rim colors. Black. This looks messed up. Like, I don't get how you can have a classic car look like this. Bro, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen, Thunderbirds. It was a show I used to watch as a kid, and I swear, this is like, I don't even know her name. Lady someone's car. It looks identical to it. Bro, this is crazy, this thing. I don't even... What the flip? This is so weird. This car actually goes decent speed. It's not as fast as like the GTR or something, but of course the GTR costs a lot more money. Except these classic cars actually look really cool and are pretty fast for really cheap prices. That is also true. Well, obviously you're paying like, what was it, like 200 Robux for the Game Pass? Which, I don't know. We'll see if it's worth it by the end of this video, guys. But I reckon that car looks beautiful. Now, oh my days, we're getting to the good stuff. We are getting to the good stuff. I reckon, what car? We're going to do, I reckon we should turn this into like a black for a, what the heck? These classic cars actually look awesome though. Like, I feel like these things would be a private server exclusive feature where you can access these cars, because it doesn't feel like ERLC. I don't think I've ever seen someone with a car like this. Like, I'm speaking facts right now, bro. Like, look at the, I don't even know, bro. You have got a very bare interior. That's true. But, like, bro, what the heck? Alright. Now, when we get to the faster cars, we're actually going to test some on the highway, because I reckon that they will go super fast. That's an interesting car, though. Pretty cool. Alright, so, now, we have got the Bullhorn Prancer, which, honestly, I swear I've heard, like, people like Code 4 and stuff say, we've got a Bullhorn Prancer, in the videos of, like, wanted cars, and have a Bolo, whatever it's called, out for this car. But, look, it doesn't seem too bad. We aren't going to customize this one. I don't really think we need to. But, this car actually looks awesome. I do really like this classic car. It does look really good. It's got, like, curved door handles and stuff. Like, this is a pretty decent car. I don't mind it whatsoever. But we have actually got some of my favorite, probably, cars in the entire game coming up that we want to check out, guys. So, let's go and have another look. I do really like that one. It's got like the GTR look of the 3 backlights on either side. Anyway, so we are now getting to the good cars. Holy crap. Now this I want to customize. This thing is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. No interior, but... Alright, firstly, this car goes very fast. This is one of the cars I kind of want to test on the highway. Just like, look at how cool it is. This is some of the coolest cars ever. Now, of course, we have to make it yellow. Oh, holy. White looks beautiful. White looks beautiful. Oh, let's go yellow. Let's go yellow. People like yellow more. It's more of like a brighter color. And then we'll go rim color black. Holy, this looks like it's not meant to be a car now. I made it look like it's not meant to be a car. The black rims, I don't even know if they suit this, but this is interesting. Alright, let's go. Let's move. Oh, that was a pretty good drift. Alright, come on, come on. I'm curious to see how fast he'll go. Look, the GTR, okay, 107. That's actually pretty trash, not gonna lie. It is a cool car, though. I feel like this car seems like it would go a lot faster, so in my opinion, they should have made this go a lot faster. But I guess they also have to factor in the Game Pass is pretty cheap, and the cars are also pretty cheap. So, you're not gonna have, like, one of the $1.5 million cars in this Game Pass. Anyway, now we're getting to the really good stuff. Anyway, let's go with this car. So I think white's gonna look the best. Now, this is another long car, not gonna lie. But, yeah, I still think this looks amazing. Now, I don't think we really need to customize it. They should have made it a button that could, like, put the roof over. I think that would have been awesome. But now we're actually going to test how far this car goes. So, let's have a look. I hope it's more than 107. Ooh. Oh, dang. 132 tops out. That's really fast. That is so fast, bro. That is goated for a car. Wow. Alright, this is like... Oh, it's got a faster acceleration than, what's it called? It's like an off-brand Ford Mustang. I forgot what it's called. I genuinely forgot what it's called. Yeah, I've got no idea. Anyway, this car is actually pretty fast. The handling's decent on it. Like, this is pretty good. Now, braking. Apparently, that's actually something pretty big. So, we're going to speed up to, like, 80? 70? The braking's decent, alright? Like, from that, I know we weren't going too fast, but the braking's actually kind of not too shabby. Now, we have got some other cars that we're going to test. One more. Now, in my opinion, probably one of the best cars in this Game Pass. Actually, maybe not. I preferred the last one. But you have got the exhaust. Now, this is our last car and the most expensive car in the Game Pass. So, we are actually going to test it on the highway. Now, rim color. I feel like white is actually going to look the best on a car like this. And I think we're also going to do the car color. Maybe a wrap? I don't know. Wrap's like... It's not like paint which reflects. It actually shows you the car. So, I'm going to have it white, I reckon. Nah. Oh, my days. I'm spending too long. Alright, let's go something like... I really have to decide. Alright, we're going this color. We're going deep orange. Alright, let's spawn it in. Now, this car is actually... It's got good acceleration. Again, not as fast as the GTR, but of course, this is like half the price. Anyway, alright, let's speed down. So, I guess what you're paying for in this Game Pass... Wait, is this a manual? Holy crap. Okay, that doesn't change. I was going to say, that'd be awesome if that changed. Wait, I didn't change gears, though. Okay, no. It doesn't change. That's so sad. It would have been awesome. Anyway, this car is actually pretty fast. I don't mind it. It is looking pretty good. Now, again, we're going to test it up here. So, let's move up and spin it around. Oh, we're going to spin us around. Alright, now time to test how fast we go. Now, I reckon it's going to be a slight... Oh, I don't know. Probably slower than the last car now. Ooh. It's taking a while to speed up. Okay. Last car topped out at 132. Oh, 136. Alright, 4 kilometers more than the last car. That is not bad at all. Alright, I have to give it credit for that. This car's actually pretty good. What's it called? I think it's the Bullhorn Determinator. Yeah, that's the car. That's the car I was talking about. That, oh, that tops out at a much higher speed than this, at like 156. But I think this acceleration is better in this car. So that's another interesting thing. Now, ooh, what is the best classic car? Personally, if I'm going by what looks the best, I'd say the car that we just did before this with like the open rooftop. That is my favorite one of the classic cars that they have in this pass. Now, time to decide, is it worth it? Well, what was it, like, I don't even know, 175 Robux? That is not a lot, and you do get some pretty cool cars. But it depends what you're going for. I'm going to be optimistic here. If you've got every Game Pass in the game, apart from like classic or electric, and you want to buy something that's a bit practical, I'd say electric. But that's only if you've got a lot of money and you're saving up for the most expensive car in the game, which is 1.5 million, which I can't actually see here. But it's actually... Wait. It's somewhere here. Alright, it's somewhere here. Anyway, so if you're saving up for that, buy the electric bundle, because you need that. But, let's say you've got the electric and you need classic. I think that the classic bundle is pretty good. I'd still recommend buying the classic over like the housing, the fire department one. This classic bundle is actually good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Oh, why am I saying classic bundle? This classic car pack is genuinely good. I think it's got nice cars. It's pretty cheap once you buy them. And, like, okay, look at how cool this is, bro. I'm like aura farming right here. My Roblox character is literally aura farming. Like, this is what I want to be doing in ERLC once I've got all the cars in the game. I want to be driving around as a criminal in a car like this. So, let's get straight to the point, guys. If you want a Game Pass for looks, buy the classic. It's really cool and it's got some nice cars. if you want more effective looks, maybe the electric, only because you've got stuff like oh, what's it called? The thingy car. Oh, the Cybertruck, that's right. That's pretty cool, okay? And you can buy the most expensive car in the game. But if you're not looking to grind up like 1.7 million for that in the Cybertruck, buy the Classic. The cars are very cheap and they go very fast. So I'd actually recommend the Classic bundle and Classic Cards. Now, compared to like, I know I'm saying compared to like, but for example, the Detective Game Pass, that's really good if you're police, right? That allows you to become undercover. Not really though, because you have a name tag. If you want to see the video I did on that, I'll actually have it linked of the Detective Game Pass. It should be popping up right about now. Anyway, I think that this bundle is pretty good, and compared to the Detective is like 300 more Robux. I'd say this is actually pretty even to it. I'd give this Game Pass probably a 6.5 out of 10. It's not that bad. I reckon. Oh, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It's a cheap pass. You get some decent cars from it that are pretty cheap. They aren't too fast, aren't too slow. You get what you pay for, essentially. Yeah, so I'd genuinely give this like a 6.5 out of 10. Or maybe a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. It's a good Game Pass. You have some good things. I think it's actually a pretty good thing to get. I was going to say Game Pass, but then I realized I said that too many times in one sentence. Yeah, so also this car, bro, it looks crazy. This car looks flipping crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. If I was watching this, I'd find this Game Pass review very helpful, in my opinion. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments down below. I still think this is a pretty cool... This is literally the coolest car it comes with. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the coolest car it comes with. This is beautiful. So, guys, if you want a cool car, buy this thingy-majig. It is awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!